Jacob Idealer sells legal highs from his shop in Newcastle. This is Vanilla Sky, a close chemical relative to Ivory Wave, a drug marketed as bath salts that has already been linked to one death. It's a substance that Jacob wants to warn potential users about.
Obviously, there's a lot of similar stuff going around. So if you look, it's quite a chalky, thin, powdery substance. Not as thick as like sugar, but more finer probably than cocaine.
He's already written to David Cameron and Nick Clegg to voice his concerns.
I think Vanilla Sky is very, very dangerous. I would put it more dangerous than cocaine. It's like having LSD and cocaine mashed together a load of whiz. We did sell Vanilla Sky and Ivory Wave. Since I've had trouble with the manufacturers and stuff like that, we've taken off all our websites. We're not selling it in store, and we are stocking safer, clean alternatives that have at least been tested by me.
A legal high is a substance or mix of substances that has not been banned and that mimics the effects of illegal drugs. Already this year, mephedrone, most often called meow meow, was put on the banned list after it was linked to deaths. The chemical that surfaced just afterwards, nafarone, usually sold under the street name of NRG1, was also banned. I've just bought a selection of legal highs, perfectly legitimately over the counter. Items like this one, labelled up clearly as not for human consumption and sold, it says, as a product for study and research only. And like this, it says it's plant fuel, and again, that it's not for human consumption. The main problem is that many of these items, and certainly in their more serious forms like mephedrone in the past and like Ivory Wave at the moment, are available mainly online, and that makes them very difficult to monitor and very difficult to police. The Labour administration was criticised for its policies by their own leading drug advisor. Professor David Nutt left his role, claiming ministers were undermining the scientists who were trying to inform them. The coalition say this new legislation would allow a rapid response.
We're proposing to introduce a new temporary ban where supply, where importation, where the government can actually act against those things quickly and swiftly.
The legality of many of these chemicals often relies on loopholes in the laws which classify them, a situation that'll have to be rectified before the problem they pose can properly be solved. Fraser Maud, Sky News.